East. Iran's supreme leader is warning of further strikes against Israel. In a rare public sermon in Tehran, Ayatollah Khamenei expressed solidarity with Iranian proxy group Hezbollah and defended Iran's missile attack against Israel earlier this week. He warned more strikes could come in the future. Meanwhile, Israel carried out a major bombing just south of Beirut. Its target, the presumed successor of the Hezbollah leader who was killed just last week. It's not clear if Hezbollah's new leader died in that attack. More than 1,000 people have been killed in Lebanon in the past few weeks, according to Lebanese officials. NBC News correspondent Aaron McLaughlin joins us now from Tel Aviv. And Aaron, I do want to start with that breaking news about a drone strike killing Israeli soldiers in northern Israel. What do we know?
Well, Sinclair, at the moment, the Israeli military is not saying much on record. What we do know about this apparent attack is from Israeli media. Israeli media reporting that today 2 drones were fired by Iran-backed militia in Iraq. Both drones laden with explosives. The Israeli military shot one of the drones down, but the other drone managed to get through air defenses, striking an Israeli base in the Israeli-controlled Golan Heights, killing 2 Israeli soldiers, both 19 years old, an IT specialist and a signals officer, and wounded 24 more. This is seen as a significant attack, the first casualties of its kind since this phase of the conflict began. Sinclair.
Development there, Aaron. And while we have you, I wanted to talk about last night's airstrikes. They were very close to the location where the previous Hezbollah leader was killed. What more can you tell us about these strikes and just the situation across Lebanon right now?
Yeah, well, we're just getting figures in from Lebanese authorities that in the last 24 hours, there have been more than 250 airstrikes, Israeli airstrikes across Lebanon. Some of those strikes targeting Hassan Nasrallah's apparent successor, his cousin Hashem Safiuddin. Now, Israeli officials and Lebanese officials and Hezbollah officials have not confirmed that he was in fact killed in that attack, but it nevertheless shows how Israel is relentlessly going after, continuing to target top Hezbollah operatives. This as the ground invasion continues to the south. There was a briefing earlier today conducted by an Israeli military spokesperson. He said that Israel now estimates that they have killed some 250 Hezbollah fighters in villages along the Lebanese-Israeli border since Monday. Very bloody battles. He described villages that were booby-trapped with anti-tank missiles, explosives. And so the fighting continues, and of course, the concern being that this could escalate further. Sinclair.
Aaron McLaughlin, thanks so much.